What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. How's everyone doing today? So today, we're on to the next level of my Ranmaru Mori walkthrough. This is the Battle of Anegawa in my Samurai Warriors 1 100% mission completion guide thing. I don't know what to call it. I kind of cycle back and forth. So thank y'all for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more. So I'm going to talk about today how to unlock Ranmaru's lower path and how to basically do that the best way to maximize the level for yourself. So I looked it up online and it basically talked about to get this, you have to pretty much just fail all the missions or certain combinations of them. But basically you have to trigger, it's a very clear, you basically have to fail the defeating Ieyasu Tokugawa mission. And the only way to do that in this game is if you actually get him to retreat. And retreats is if you approach his main camp before you're basically, if you get to him before you've cleared all the other missions in the game on this level, if you get to him before all that happens, either by failing them or by not triggering them, you can activate the lower level of this map. So I tried it out. If you just run straight to Ieyasu, Nagahide Niwa, who I'm trying to rescue now, he will just run away even when he's not defeated, which is kind of weird. Don't know why he does that, but he does. And I don't want that to happen. I want as many troops of mine around as possible to figure out where his officer. But looking for his officer. There's Saito. So if you don't defeat, if you just run straight to Ieyasu, Nagahide won't even be defeated. He'll just decide to retreat for some reason. I don't really understand why he does that. It's a little bit bizarre to me that he just runs. And since I don't want Nagahide to leave, my goal is to basically do this without losing lose as few generals as possible. This is what I mean by I'm trying to set it up for y'all as the best of your ability. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up towards, I've now saved Nagahide. It just takes a minute to say that I did. I'm going to leave there and I'm going to go and start trying to help out Toshiie Madea in the middle, because I basically want to keep him alive too, as best as I can. I'm going to work on this general right here. Just to make it, because I want Toshiie to be alive. So once you run towards Nagahide, or sorry, not Nagahide, once you run towards Ieyasu, what ends up happening is Mitsuhide will spawn. Mitsuhide will spawn and actually try to like
pretty impressive taking a huge army like this.
He'll try to spawn and like start charging your main camp. So if you want to basically keep everyone alive, you're gonna have to be pretty quick about this. This is why I'm doing this stuff. Just follow what I'm doing. It's hard to explain while I play because I'm focused. But you just run into here, run into Ieyasu's camp, and then you can pretty much turn around and run back, and it'll work out well. Because see, now that mission spawns, and here comes Mitsuhide. So Mitsuhide spawns immediately upon entering this place. Once you enter Ieyasu's place, that ends up happening. So now the dialogue is different. I don't know if y'all are noticing that. Mitsuhide had a different, or Nobunaga had a different response to Mitsuhide being here, which is interesting. And now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Keiji and them, because I still want to pass this mission. If I get rid of Keiji, I get rid of that Yasumasa guy, that'll trigger completion of this mission, and then I can feel a little bit better about leaving. If Toshiie dies before I defeat Keiji, it's a bummer. So see, there's the dialogue that gets you to know that you've done it right. You know you've done it right if Ieyasu leaves, you actually fail defeating him because obviously he left. I got rid of Keiji as well, and so I've never actually seen Magoichi snipe. Wait, is it really not gonna give it to me? Let's do.
Continue the assault.
All right, so this is getting difficult, more difficult than I want it to be. So I'm trying to figure out this stuff as we go along. I'm basically just I'm trying to maximize it where my side doesn't lose Toshiie Madea, basically. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's challenging because Toshiie sucks and has a terrible morale, especially when Mitsuhide pops up, which is really frustrating. So I'm just gonna push Yamasa Lee up. Midea dies again, I'm just gonna quit again.
Continue the assault.
It's so stupid, but screw this. This is so stupid.
Impressive. Pretty impressive, taking on a huge army like this. But let's see what happens when I get into the mix.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Continue the assault.
Lord Keiji, why do you stand against Lord Nobunaga?
Warriors stake everything on the battlefield. That's all you need to know.
This is for all that have died to get us here. This one bullet will end it all.
Magoichi will attempt to strike the Lord from far. We have to stop
An exceptional warrior.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Mitsuhide.
Okay, so it worked. This is what you have to do, apparently. I was wrong before, so I hope y'all enjoy the blooper reel there, but you basically have to...
Nobunaga!
It's hard. You have to basically just... I don't even know how to explain what you have to do here, but do what I did and you'll be fine. If you get rid of Keiji before you trigger the next thing, apparently you'll be good. I don't really know how to explain that. The key is to do the make sure Ieyasu retreats. You see Mitsuhide's dialogue there. Now that's the mission right there that I want. The defeat Mitsuhide Akechi mission is the one that we want.
Impressive.
So now we did that. His morale drops a little bit. I'm gonna go and stop Magoichi.
Obliterate them. I come forth.
Now Toshiie comes back and is fighting with our ally, which is what I wanted.
My conquest will not be marred by the likes of you.
And now I'm gonna come over here and work on Magoichi. So it took a few tries there, but I think the key is you have to basically you can't get to you have to get to Ieyasu before you complete all the other missions. If you do that, that's how you get this position. So I might still lose my office. The officers might still lose, and if that's the case, that's fine. I just wanted to show y'all it's possible to get the missions
You're welcome to try.
done and still get the final mission. That's why I did it this way.
Bullets.
Obviously, I can do more stuff. I could have gone and defeated what's his name? Mitsuhide's officer before, because he has another officer that's down there. But I just wanted to make sure I want to show it where you have enough time to get rid of Magoichi. I don't know what happens if Magoichi pulls off the snipe. I assume you don't just lose. That'd be kind of ridiculous. If Magoichi sniping Nobunaga just ends the level, and it's like there's no cutscene like that in this game. So like I highly doubt that Magoichi can just kill Nobunaga in a cutscene. That just seems a little far-fetched. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen.
Do not falter. We can still win.
But if y'all think you have time, what you can do is defeat Mitsuhide's other officer. Make sure you can even defeat some of Masamune Date's officers just to ensure that you'll be fine. But it works this way. I mean, I might still lose my officers, but at least y'all can see like a general idea of what it looks like. And now I'm gonna get rid of these people who are all attacking Suie. But yeah, so like these are ideas. I mean, my goal with this is just to show that you can do things a certain way that can work. So there goes Nagahide, but apparently Nagahide is like the worst general ever on this level because he only had one bodyguard even when I ran by him, and he didn't even fight anything. Like, I don't know how in the world he lost all his troops around him that quickly. Because, like, y'all saw it. I went fast through that. So I don't know how in the world he lost everybody, but not sure. I don't really mind it though, because I still passed all the missions, and that's really what's most important on this level is you want to pass all the missions, and like them being stupid enough to fight like that is what makes it humorous to me, like that they would just try to fight.
One must possess a strong will to fight.
So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just gonna keep working on the generals.
I will not.
Nobunaga, his stuff is totally fine. He has like a massively high morale, so he'll be fine. It's just, if you want to save, I don't even know what just happened there, but swing through this crowd of people. But yeah, like if you want, there's a lot of things you can do there, so like you kind of get a general idea of how strong your generals are there. They last decently long. Like they last long enough that if I did this, if I like, oh wait,
Enemy officer eliminated.
if you defeat Mitsuhide's other officer, you'd probably be fine here. But
Enemy officer eliminated.
and yeah, it does kind of steamroll apparently if you aren't careful. But I don't really care. I mean, the goal is to just kind of see what goes on this level. And I think y'all get the picture. But everybody on, I think Mitsuhide has some sort of aggro thing on this level because he seems to just be like sniping people pretty significantly. And like, that's fine. I mean, if y'all want me to do this level again, I can. But I think the best way to do this level, and maybe I'll make another video on this another day, but the best thing you should probably do is defeat both of Mitsuhide's officers first before you head to, what's his name? If you head to Magoichi quick enough, I mean, if you do that, then, like, I lost some people, and that's kind of a bummer. So,
An exceptional warrior.
yeah, like, he had basically a full morale, so I don't really know how our general died there. It's weird that that general got defeated so quickly and really seemed to not have a lot of strength at all. I don't know. It's weird.
Difficult opponent.
But I'm just going to take out the strongholds and get the experience, and then I'm going to quit this one. Well, we beat it. So, if I had to give a suggestion, I mean, definitely get rid of Mitsuhide's other officer, because it seems like Mitsuhide is super adamant about getting kills on this level and destroying everybody. So I think it's actually better to get rid of him. I think that works out better in the long run. So do it that way, but hopefully this was helpful. Because I think you can easily do this level if you just run straight at Ieyasu, trigger that, and then just kill Ieyasu right when that mission pops up, and you could probably still do it without losing Toshiie or Katsuie. But if you want to kind of get the idea of be successful on this map, I think it's worth it to kind of weaken Mitsuhide, and also to, when you're fighting Keiji, to trigger the mission where Mitsuhide pops up. I think that's the best time because you're really close to Toshiie. If you want to like actually rescue him, you have the option when you're fighting Keiji. You're really close to where his troops are trying to go. Like, if you want to trigger the cutscene where Mitsuhide spawns early and get the extra secret dialogue in the lower path, I think that's the best option. But that's just my 2 cents. You do obviously whatever you want. So thank you all for watching. I hope this was helpful and slightly amusing to watch me fail a million times, because I'll keep those in there. Obviously, if you've gotten this far, you have seen that. So thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more.
Enemy officer eliminated.
Lord Nobunaga is more powerful than anyone can imagine. Thus, he did not fear iniquity and even learned to embrace it. I could not forgive him for that.
Lord Mitsuhide.
You can do it. You can protect him. Ranmaru, believe.
I shall carve out my own